Welcome to MarcusG.tv. I'm Chef Marcus Giuliano. I'm a chef on a mission. Today's mission is how to get kids to eat healthy. It's just amazing. Justin and I just went away, my son, my 12-year-old son, just went away skiing to Stratton, Vermont, and we were away for 2 days. And in the lodge, it's just amazing because you hear people say all the time how they know their kids should be eating healthy, how they want them to eat healthy. And then you always hear, well, I can't get them to eat healthy. You're so lucky, Marcus. How do you get your kids to eat healthy? And for our ski trip, we brought hummus, lots of bananas, organic dried figs, some olives, and we had a bag of 3 romaine heads, right? And we sat in the lodge scooping our hummus and our olives onto these romaine boats, like we're eating like hummus romaine tacos, and we had everything spread out on the table. And 2 days in a row we did this, and we do this whenever we go skiing. And people are looking at us weird. You can see kids looking and see what we're eating, and you can see parents, and especially the older kids, the teenagers are looking and we're oh, right? And it's just amazing because at such a young age we teach our kids to eat crap. But then these parents are well, how do I get my kids to eat that type of food, Marcus? Dina, you see this all the time. Kids come into the restaurant and what do they get? Pasta and butter.
Right, or
Do you have French fries?
all the time.
Do you have fried chicken? Do you have French fries? Hello, parents. If you're giving your kids this food when they're a year old, 2 years old, 3 years old, that's what they're going to want. If you go to a cafeteria setting at a ski lodge, at a water park, wherever you're going, at a movie theater, it's been acceptable for them to eat that all along. So why would it not be acceptable now for them to eat that?
One of my sister's friends, she's 15 years old. Anytime she comes over our house for dinner, anytime she goes out, all she eats is pasta with a little bit of butter.
Pasta
That's
with a
all
little
she
bit of butter.
likes. That's all she likes. 15 years old.
But kids don't normally eat this type of food unless they're given this type of food, right? Kids eat what they're given. My kids at a very young age were given sweet potato puree, broccoli, bananas, apples. Justin, when he was 4 years old, could eat 4 or 5 apples by himself because that's what we did. That's what the food was in our house. That's what the food was in our restaurant. That's the food how we trained them to eat. So parents, you can't. Here's the thing that kids can't distinguish. Kids can't distinguish that it's okay to eat a French fry when you're out and about versus when you're home versus when you're at a friend's house versus when they're at a birthday party or something, right? Kids, a 2-year-old, a 3-year-old can't say, can't make the decision and say, well, a French fry is okay right now because that's all that we have. But a French fry is not really okay. Kids can't discriminate. But what happens is you start giving them this food and their palates get adjusted to it and that's all they want to eat. And it's a big difference, especially when the mother's pregnant, which she's eating too. The more sugary foods, more junk foods, the baby's going to crave that as well. But you just have to just all of a sudden say, this is what we're eating and this is what we're sticking to, and you have to go out of your way to take food with you. You can't go to a ski lodge. You can't go to a water park. You can't go somewhere. You can't go and for them just to expect that they're going to take care of you with good, healthy, nutritious food. It's not fun to take a kid into the line and say, well, you can have this banana, you can have this, when they're looking at all the grilled cheese sandwiches and the French fries and the tacos and the hot dogs, to drag a kid through the whole line like that, right? Take the food with you. Teach your kids to pack their food. Teach your kids to take food. So teach your kids to buy fruit on the go. My kids take fruit everywhere with them. Fruit. Dried figs, bananas, you name it. They take it. Oranges, apples. That's what they know. That's what they've done. They don't go around and snack on food. Do my kids like other types of foods? Of course they like other types of foods, but they know that they shouldn't, and they watch their friends eat it. Ever since my son's, ever since he was, Dina, you've known my kids a long time.
I've known your kids since they were itty bitty ones.
And you've seen them eat. This is what they eat.
Oh yeah.
This is what they've known to eat. They don't know you go eat McDonald's French fries. My kids have never even been in McDonald's. So parents, it's your responsibility to feed your kids right and stop looking at me weird when I'm eating hummus boats, romaine boats in the ski lodge.
That sounds delicious, by the way.
It is delicious, but kids are never given that opportunity
Right.
to taste these foods, right?
Right.
Because again, we go back to the French fry because what's more easy and what's convenient.
Right.
But the thing is, hummus, you can walk into a grocery store now and buy all types of gourmet, prepared, healthier foods. You walk into a grocery store now and there's always 3, 4 different, 5 types of hummus.
Yeah,
Just hummus.
different flavors, different brands.
Yeah, Justin
so
picked up another thing of olives when we were at the grocery store. We picked up mushrooms. We picked up all these things. We walked in and that's the aisle we go to right away, is the stuff that has the healthy stuff. You know, that's what my kids look forward to. I buy a case of pomegranates. They're in heaven. So, I'm Chef Marcus Giuliano. Thanks for watching this video. If you like my videos, please hit like, subscribe to my channel, and definitely pass it on.
I can't stop it tonight. This epidemic, I'm trying to fight. Blood pressure's rising now. It's in the danger zone. Somebody help me, I'm about to go terminal. It's an epidemic, all the clinic.